Self-care is so important. And if you're having a hard time fitting your self-care practice into your life, then this video is for you. I'm going to be sharing a reframe to really look at what is your self-care in relationship to your life, and how can you make more space to bring your self-care practice to support you in your life. Watch this video and let me know what you think. Now, a major piece of my self-care practice is what I might refer to as my spiritual practice. And this is something I've been doing for years, is meditation. A daily meditation practice, working with rituals to set my energy for the day and really help support me in my day-to-day life. And the thing is that while we might refer to this as a spiritual practice because we're working with spiritual energies, these are really practical tools for life, because we are spiritual beings. Right here, right now, you and I, we are spiritual beings already. That's who we are. We're here in the physical, yes, and at the same time, we are more than just physical. And so these spiritual tools are part of very much practical way of life. They're tools for life to help support us in life. It's one of the most practical things that we can do to work with tools that help us operate in the full spectrum of who we are. So while self-care can include many things, this is a major part of it. So when a big change happens in life, whether it's a new baby or a new job, a relationship, an injury, whatever it is, a disruption to your normal routine, oftentimes the first thing we let go of is that spiritual practice or our self-care routine that we have that we might see as something extra, something that's not immediately relevant to the demands of our physical life. But the thing is our spiritual practice or your self-care practice, whatever it may be, is foundational. It's crucial, especially the tools that we have as spiritual beings to operate with the full potential of who we are in our lives, which is what a spiritual practice ideally is going to do, is to help you harness more of your full potential and bring that into your life. And so this is something that it's crucial, it's foundational. So rather than letting that go, let's talk about what can we do about it so that we can bring that in to really support us. Because if these are the tools that really help strengthen us, then this is the time that we need them most. It's not the icing in the cake. These are the nutrients that strengthen us so that we can grow, that we can become stronger, and that we can keep on going with the energy that we need in our daily life. We feel the pressure, the physical demands of life, and we drop that self-care practice that gives us the strength to keep going, to show up. But that doesn't make much sense, does it? We want our self-care practice. We need our self-care practice so we can be strong, so that we can have the energy that we need to really thrive, to grow. How can we build this self-care practice is part of our foundation. If it's foundational, we build on top of it. Start with identifying what is that foundational self-care practice for you. What does it look like? What are the things that you really need to prioritize to give you that strength so that you can show up the way that you want to show up in your life? So first identify it and then build on top of it. For example, if meditation is that key piece, meditation is part of your foundational self-care practice, schedule time to meditate and then work around that. Make the arrangements that you need to make so that you can consistently show up for yourself in that way. If exercise is part of your foundational self-care practice, carve out that time, prioritize it. As you consistently take action, prioritizing you and your self-care practice in your life, you're going to find that things start to shift. You grow stronger. The structure that you're building can help support you and your life. As time goes on, that structure continues to grow stronger, and you grow stronger, and you have this flow that comes into place. You'll see that the structure that you've built starts to hold its own weight, that you grow stronger, the structure of your life grows stronger to support this new flow in your life, and how you show up for yourself and how you show up for everybody else in your life. With consistency, you grow stronger, you get healthier, the load gets lighter, and you discover that you've built a new foundation that can hold everything that you want in your life. If you're not there yet, that's okay. It's a work in progress. Keep taking one step at a time. Identify your foundational self-care practice, Recognize what it is for you that is so key to creating that structure, that strength, to nourishing yourself, and then build on top of it. Build on that foundation. And with consistency, consistent action, you'll see the results. You'll see that transformation happen. Thanks for watching this video. If it's inspired you, I'd love to hear what your self-care plan is, what your foundational pieces are, and how you're going to prioritize them in your life. And I'd love to hear what the results of that are. So comment in the comments below and share your experience.